Sup, Bulldogs? It's Efrain here from Spacing Out. Spacing Out's going to be a weekly program giving you all the latest news and headlines in space and astronomy. This week's headlines, we got the James Webb Space Telescope. It's still under construction, but it's getting along. It's going to be launching March 30th of 2021, and hopefully we'll be able to see some of the first galaxies that have ever formed in our universe. We'll be able to see how planets are forming around stars, and we'll be doing this with infrared wavelengths, stuff we can't even use to see. We use visible light, so it'll really be something fascinating. And then we also have Betelgeuse, which is this big, bright star in the constellation of Orion, and it's one of the brightest stars in our night sky, and sooner or later it's expected to just blow up. What's happening is it's running out of fuel, and as it runs out of fuel, it'll first expand, which it already has, and then it's going to collapse like extremely fast in seconds. It'll start producing heavier and heavier elements as it collapses until it gets to a point where electrons, negatively charged particles that really repulse each other, they hate each other. Eventually it'll get past the point where it'll just cram those two together because it's just so heavy, its gravity is so strong. And it'll get to neutron degeneracy pressure, which that's basically like hitting a wall. So all the mass and matter of Betelgeuse is just going to slam into a wall, creating a shock wave that's going to cause a massive explosion, the biggest explosion we've ever seen in our universe. And it's going to rip apart all the atoms, all the mass, in just a giant and really cool looking, it's like just a nuke, but like millions of nukes. And then, speaking of neutron stars, we have the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, or LIGO, which just presented its report. It discovered gravitational waves way back in 2015, and what they proved is it's actually two neutron stars merging together. So that would be Betelgeuse merging with like another neutron star to form something completely new. And it's not something new and exciting, but this has only happened twice since we were able to observe gravitational waves. Only twice out of our entire history of doing that. But space is still going to be changing. New stuff's going to be happening, so stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.